What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined as always by my dad, Sean, and today at Reactions to the Classics, we got a triple shot reaction to a group called Band-Maid. This comes courtesy of our patron, Becca. Thank you, Becca.
Thank you, Becca.
For the support and for bringing this to us. I've heard good things about this group.
And I've never heard of them. Imagine that. The old guy's never heard of them.
Well, I've never heard any songs by them, but
You've
have
at least heard of them.
Yeah, and they're a all women's group from Japan here.
Yeah, they were formed in 2013. The name, their image is modeled on maid cafe hostesses in Japan with a standard uniform adapted to match each member's personality. So that's how they give a little...
I like the gimmick, you know?
Yeah, a little gimmick and a little individuality to it.
So Becca told me that they're pretty darn strict on copyright, so I'm gonna try to have the video up playing while we do it, but more than likely it'll have to be cut out, and we'll try to include it in a link down in the description on another site where they're a little less strict.
Yeah.
So then you'll just have our reaction, but we'll kind of make a comment here or there. And then just save the meat of our analysis and reaction towards the end. So again, Becca, thank you. We're going to start out with this song called Thrill. It's got over 12 million views here on YouTube. So and she said to see them play live adds a dimension here. So let's see what we got. Band-Maid Thrill. Man, that was definitely not what I expected
from
this group
for sure.
at all, man. I thought it was interesting too how they mixed kind of the Japanese lyrics.
They threw a little bit of English in there, and then popped it up on the screen that we were watching on the YouTube.
Yeah,
so
that helped.
That helped. And it shows you that music is odd in the fact that you don't really need to be able to understand it always.
Yeah, because even on our live streams, we'll have occasional songs that are in Spanish
that are still tremendous. And wow, man, her voice is great. You can tell that, very powerful. And then the instrumentation, obviously, is almost next level. I mean, not what you expected. As you said, you look at these girls and they are just
you got all these five, skinny girls in their maid outfits,
and then they're just laying it down.
Going in. I love the bass solo in particular. That was pretty darn awesome. So that was Band-Maid Thrill, and now we're gonna move on to their track called Bubble. It also is clocking in at 4 minutes. So sweet, man. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what we got.
I dug that one too, man. I thought the drumming was kind of the highlight. They reminded me a little of a kind of hardcore punk or post-hardcore like breakdown where she was just going in with it almost looked like the double bass drums, kicking her feet too or whatever. And the video there too was obviously much more advanced and kind of let you know the story of the song, even though obviously nothing was really in English. So
except for that broken or that breakdown where she spoke the English part, which I thought was cool. I thought you mentioned in the drums early on, they focused on that in the video part and pouring what looked like champagne on the drums.
Yeah, that was really
the
cool.
First 30 seconds, and then when she was banging on the drums, it was going everywhere to kind of bring that focus to go, wait, this is going to be pay attention to the drumming. So I thought it was excellent again, man.
I'm impressed.
They don't waste a second on either one of these songs. They're full in instrumental.
And they do a good job kind of taking you on a journey of slow, and then that song especially tempo going in. And we're going to finish this off now. We've seen them in a couple music videos. Now we're going to see them live with the song Take Me Higher.
Yeah, because the music video was now taken down. So this is what we came up with.
So I'm looking forward to seeing them live. It already looks like we got some cool light show stuff. Yeah. This is from 2017. So let's see what we got here.
Man.
And that one was called Take Me Higher. That was live. So I was impressed with many things on that song. Obviously, the instrumentation, but also how tight they sounded live.
And that's a very difficult thing to do.
There was not much difference than what we heard on the just the music videos themselves. So going back through these, just looking at what my favorite one was, we had the first one and I like the fact that all three were different in there. I feel like the first song, and that was early in their career, was a little more kind of focused on having a nice catchy hook. The instrumentation was still unbelievable, of course, but And then that second song, 5 years later, it seemed to have a little bit more lyrical depth to it, maybe, and that's maybe
Yeah.
just because we were able to see the music video with the song and stuff.
True.
And then the third song was probably like the best, just
Yeah.
instrumentally overall, with the,
For sure.
as you mentioned, the little duel with the bass and just that guitar. She was killing it. So. If I had to choose, though, I'd probably say that "Take Me Higher" live was probably my favorite, just for the atmosphere, everybody getting into it.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you. It's a close race, but
and the instrumentation there. So, wow, I think this just proves don't judge a book by its cover, you know?
yeah, for sure. And I think that's the idea. I think that's the irony of the way they present themselves.
Yeah.
And boy, instrumentation-wise, they can stand up there with anybody.
Yeah, for real. So if you haven't checked these gals out, man, I would definitely
sure.
check out one of these three songs. I'll have links to the tunes in the description box if you want to check check that out. I especially would check out that "Take Me Higher" live song, just so you can see them in action live and going in. So thanks to our patron Becca here.
Thank you, Becca,
for bringing us this.
It's the beauty of the channel, man.
I was about to say, I love our community, man, because we get everything from songs in the 50s all the way to current day in pretty much any genre you could think of.
Exactly.
And it's always fun to discover these new groups that we haven't heard of and whatnot. So again, Becca, thank you. If you like this video, be sure to hit that big thumbs up as well as that big red subscribe button. And you can also check out our Patreon link down in the description below if you'd like to have us react to a tune. And until next time, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Happy listening, and we will see ya.